Now let's plan a 1000 square feet residence with 2 bedrooms. So here, first of all, you should calculate the available built-up area. So here we are having 1000 square feet. That means here 1 foot is equal to 0.3 meter. So 1 meter should be equal to around 3.28 foot. So definitely 1000 square feet should be almost equal to 93 meter square. So our entire built up area should be well below the 93 meter square. So by considering this, we should distribute different areas for different rooms. Now let's see what are the requirements. Here there should be sufficient rooms based on our requirement. So definitely there should be a veranda, then dining room and a living room. So here we can arrange this dining room and living room separately, or we can combine this and we can construct a dining cum living room. So let it be a dining cum living room. Living room. After that, there should be bedrooms. Then there should be a kitchen, and better the kitchen be associated with a work area. After that, there should be sufficient number of toilets. These are the minimum requirements for a particular residence, and other than these requirements, we can construct some stair rooms, then car porches, then passages, etc. So let's distribute the available area into all these rooms. So first of all, for a veranda, we can provide almost 5 to 6 meter square area. So let it be some 6 meter square. And for a dining cum living room, if it is combined as a single room, then you should provide at least 20 to 30 meter square. So let it be some 30 meter square. Or you can take some 25 meter square or something. Then for a bedroom, there should be at least 10 meter square. And here we are having a 2 bedroom residence. So it should be 10 into 2. That means 20 meter square altogether. So after that, it's a kitchen. So kitchen should have an area of somewhat 10 meter square you can provide. And the associated work area, it should have also an area of somewhat 10 meter square. So for a kitchen, better it can be some 10 meter square to 15 meter square. Or we can take it somewhat middle, some 20 meter square or something. And after that, toilet. For a single toilet, there should be some 3 meter square area minimum. And once you are constructing a 2 bedroom residence, then each bedroom should be associated with an attached toilet. Moreover, there should be a common toilet also. So there should be a minimum of 3 toilets. So better you can take 3 by 3, 3 into 3, that means 9, or you can provide some 10 meters square. So in this way you can distribute the area. So let me calculate the total area. Here 6 plus 30 plus 20 plus 12 plus 10 plus another 10. It will be 88 meter square. Okay, this 88 meter square is well below this 93 meter square. So we can take the areas like this. And after that, let's find out the dimensions of each room. So for this purpose, I should take each room separately. For veranda, I can provide either a 2 by 3 meter, either a 2 by 3 meter square area, or it can be some 1.5 by 4 meter square. Better it can be 1.5 by 4 meter square. And after that, it's the dining cum living room. For this, we have already fixed some 30 meter square. So it can be 6 by 5. Or it can be some 4 by 7.5 or we can provide it just 4.5 by 4.5. So better it can be some 4 by 7.5 or 6 by 5. So once you are distributing the area in between the length and width, then better it can be a rectangle, and if it is a square, then it will not be that much user friendly. So better you go for a rectangle. That means there should be sufficient difference in between the length and width. So here we can fix some 6 by 5 or some 4 by 7.5. So better you avoid this 4.5 by 4.5. Whatever be the room, either it can be a bedroom or a dining room or a living room, better you avoid the square area. That means length by width is equal to 4.5 by 4.5 can be avoided. So here we can take either 6 by 5 or 4 by 7.5. After that, it is the bedroom. Here also you can provide it as some 3 by 3.5. Otherwise, we can take some 4 by 2.5. Whatever. Now, better you avoid this 2 by 5 because 2 meter means it is too less. So, better to take this 3 by 3.5 or 4 by 2.5. After that, it is a kitchen. So, kitchen can be provided with an area of some 3 by 4 or somewhat 3 by 4.5 or 3.5 by 4, whatever. So after that, it is the work area. Work area can be provided as somewhat 2.5 by 4 or 2 by 5, whatever it is. So for a work area, this 2 meter is okay. But for a bedroom and all, better you avoid this 2 meter. So work area can be taken as some 2 by 5. After that, it is a toilet. Toilet can be provided with somewhat 2 by 1.5 or 2 by 2, whatever it is. So each toilet should have an area of 2 by 1.5 or 2 by 2 or something like that. So in that way, you can distribute the length and width. After that, you should roughly sketch. So here, there should be bedroom like this. And you should provide attached toilets. So here I can provide the attached toilet to the bedrooms. And after that, there should be kitchen. Let it be here. Then the kitchen should be associated with the work area. So work area can be provided here. And here you can provide the dining cum living room. After that, we can provide veranda here. And you should have a common toilet also. So better, this common toilet is having an access from a common room. So we can provide it here. So in this way, you can roughly sketch a simple residence with 2 bedrooms. So here, this veranda is having an access from outside. So if you go towards this veranda, and you can enter into the house through this door. And after that, you can see 2 doors for 2 bedrooms. And if you are providing a door here, then you can provide the door of the toilet here. Okay. And the door of the next toilet can be provided here. And for the kitchen, the door can be here. And for the work area, there should be a door from the kitchen. And for the toilet, you should provide the door from the dining cum living room. So here, some facts you should remember for distributing the areas. Here, each toilet should be having an outer wall just at least one outer wall. Here this toilet is having 2 outer walls. This toilet is having 4 outer walls, and this toilet is having a single outer wall. So on this outer wall you should install ventilators. Now these ventilators are installed to make a passage for the interior air to outside. So toilets should have at least one access to outside, and there should be sufficient outer walls for bedrooms also. So here for this bedroom it is having a single outer wall. Here a part of the outer wall will be available after this toilet, and this bedroom is having 2 outer walls, and after that the kitchen is placed somewhat away from the bedroom. If you do like this, then you can prevent the cooking smell from the kitchen to the bedroom, and the kitchen should be associated with the work area, and the common toilet should be accessible from the common room. Then there should be sufficient lighting and air condition inside each room. So for this purpose, if the room is surrounded by different rooms, then there should be sufficient area. So for this dining and living room, it is having sufficient area, so it can be surrounded everywhere by rooms. But for a small room, just like a bedroom or a kitchen, it should have sufficient ventilation. So there should be sufficient spaces for windows. Now if you are providing a staircase, then better you can provide it somewhere here. So this staircase can be used to climb up. Here is only a single floor residence, but still you can provide a staircase, because once you are extend it in future, then you can use this staircase. And after that there should be sufficient access to all the rooms, and you should provide sufficient number of doors, then sufficient number of windows, then ventilators for each toilet, and after that you should provide some extra features, just like storerooms, or you can provide sufficient area for storeroom within the kitchen itself, and there should be sufficient passages. Then after that there should be carports. You can provide somewhere here. Here I have drawn it using my drafter as a single line sketch. So here I have provided sufficient dimensions for each room. Now here you may have noticed that the dimensions that I have provided here and the dimensions that I have planned are somewhat different. Here it is because once you draw the line sketch line by line, then you can see that the dimensions planned need not be matching with the dimensions that you should provide. So in this situation you can change the planned dimensions, because these dimensions can be varied. So here for a bedroom I have taken 350 by 300. For both bedrooms I have taken the same dimension, and the attached toilets are having dimensions of 300 by 150. For kitchen I have taken 450 by 300, because then only I can provide this door here, and this work area should start from here itself. Then only I can provide some space after this door, and after that water closet should be like this, and it is having an area of 200 by 200. For veranda I can provide this entire 450 centimeter, and I have taken 150 centimeter widthwise. And for dining I am getting an area of 650 by 450, and in this vacant area I can provide a carport. So in this way I have arranged the line sketch of the planned building. So here, after preparing this line sketch, I should find out the dimensions altogether. So for this purpose I should consider the wall thickness also. Here each wall is having sufficient width. Here I have marked it by a single line, but all these lines represents an individual wall, and this wall may have a thickness of some 20 centimeter or something. It can be up to 30 centimeter. Here let's consider it as a wall with a thickness of 20 centimeter. So here a 20 centimeter will be added extra. Here also a 20 centimeter will be added. Here also it will be added. Here and here also a 20 centimeter each will get added. So I should consider those thickness also while calculating the entire length. So here I should calculate the length as 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. So altogether 5 into 20. And entire 1 meter is added to the calculated dimensions. So here I am getting, here it is 300. Sorry, here it is 350. So this 350 plus this 150 plus again a 350 plus again 150. And for the carports I can add this 400 centimeters. So plus 400. And I should add the 100 meter for the wall thickness. So I will get 1500. That means 15 meter as the width of the entire building. So it is 15 meter. And here also I can calculate it. Here 300 plus 450 plus 200 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. 4 into 20, that means 80. Altogether it will be 1030. That means 10.3 meter. So here it will be a 10.3 meter. Now I should provide this 10.3 by 15 into my drawing sheet. So in my drawing sheet I should show the plan view, a sectional view and an elevational view of the entire building. So along with these views I should add the details, just like the details of the wall, door, windows, ventilators, etc. in a table. So that table should be added in my drawing sheet. So I should make the entire drawing sheet into 4 equal parts. So here in lengthwise I am getting around 50 centimeter and in depthwise I am getting around 40 centimeter on my drawing sheet. So using my drafter I should divide this 40 centimeter into 2 halves of 20 centimeter each. So here I should measure it. (15 plus 5). So I should draw a line. In actual case, you need not draw this line because it's only to show you how to divide the entire area. Here in lengthwise we should divide it at a 25 centimeter because entirely you are getting somewhere near 50 centimeter. So here I can divide it like this. So in this way I am getting 4 equal parts. Now on this part I should draw the available building plan, and here I should draw the elevation. Here I should make the sectional view, and here I can write the title block comes here, and here I can, in this vacant space, on this vacant space I can draw the details. So in this way you should divide the available drawing area. So here we should make your entire plan. So the available area on my drawing sheet will get 1/4. So here I am having a depth of 15 plus 5, around 20 centimeter I am getting, and here I am getting almost 25 centimeter, almost 20 centimeter I can take. So lengthwise and depthwise I am getting 20 centimeter by 20 centimeter. So I should select the scale. Here I am having a 15 meter and here a 10.3 meter. So using this 20 centimeter I should draw a 15 meter line. So better I can take a scale of 1:100, so that this 15 meter can be drawn as 15 centimeter on my drawing sheet. So better I can take a scale of 1:100. Once I take a 1:100 scale, then for a 1 centimeter line on my drawing sheet represents 1 meter on the field. So horizontally also it will be okay, because for a 10.3 meter line I should have a 10.3 centimeter. Here it's easily available, so I can fix my scale as 1:100. So using 1:100 I should draw this image from here to here. While drawing this I should add the wall thickness also. So line by line I should draw it, starting from this line. After making this single line I should provide the next line also, so it will become a double line. After that I can draw this line and I can make it into a double line. So in this way these dimensions represents the interior dimensions that you should notice. So once I draw the second line here to make it into a double line, then after drawing that second line I should measure from this second line to this interior line. That means this dimension should be available from inside each rooms. So in this way you should make this single line sketch into a double line sketch. Now you should start drawing it from here. So first I should draw this line. After that I should take a 2 millimeter width, because for a 20 centimeter on field I should provide a 2 millimeter on my paper. Then only there should be the scale of 1:100. So I should take 2 millimeter each for each wall thickness. So here I have taken 2 millimeter and I should draw it like this. So in this way I will get a wall thickness here. After that I should draw it like this. Then I will get this corner, and here I should take a length of 3.5 centimeter from here to here and mark it here. After that a wall thickness of 2 millimeter I should mark it here. After that 1.5 centimeter I should take up to here. Again a wall thickness of 2 millimeter. After that again 350, that means 3.5 centimeter. Again a 2 millimeter for wall thickness, and this 1.5 centimeter. It will be up to here. So again a 2 millimeter. So I can draw the horizontal lines. So in this way I will get, then I should measure in this direction. Here 3 centimeter I should provide. After 3 centimeter, 2 millimeter for wall thickness, then 4.5 centimeter. It will be up to here. After that, again a wall thickness. After that, it's the 2 centimeter. Up to here I should provide, and a corresponding wall thickness up to here. So I can draw it like this. So in this way I will get. So after getting a grid like this, I should cut different rooms. This water closet should be here, this bedroom should be here, this water closet is okay, this bedroom is also okay, and this dining I should erase this double line. And I should add from here to here a kitchen of 300, that means 3 centimeter. So it will be up to here. And a wall thickness of 2 millimeter. After this kitchen, there should be 650, that means 6.5 centimeter up to here. So here there should be this line. So my dining will be from here to here, but actually it's coming up to 6 centimeter only. So this 650 can be made into 600. So that's also possible, because these dimensions are not fixed, this can be varied. So here let it be 6, that means 600 centimeter on field, and here it is 4.5 centimeter, and it's okay, it can be 450 centimeter on field. So in this way I can make the dining come living also. After that, it's the work area. So here on this strip I am getting a work area and a water closet. So here it is a kitchen, so I should provide a 1 centimeter for wall and another 1 centimeter extra. So I should start this work area from this point. Here I can draw it like this. 2 millimeter for wall thickness. Make the wall. After that, it is the 4.5 centimeter up to here. Take 2 millimeter extra, and you will get another 2 centimeter for water closet. So here you can make the 2 mm wall thickness also, like this, so that this much wall will get erased away. So here you should add this veranda and carports. Veranda is having a dimension of 450 by 150. So here you should take 150 from here. Okay, in this way you can provide a wall thickness here also. Here you should remember that for a veranda you need not construct a wall, but still there should be a pillar to support the beam. The beam is in turn supporting the slab on it. So here there will be a pillar, and the remaining portion there will not be a wall, but still there should be a lintel. So you should make the bold line into a dotted line. So here also it will be like this. The bold line will not be here, and there should be a dotted line to represent the lintel. Here also there will be a pillar. So under the ground there will be a foundation, and on that foundation there will be a pillar, and this pillar supports these two beams, and these beams in turn supports the slab on it. So that is how the structure look like from top. So here it should be some dotted lines, and here you can see a rectangle which represents the cross section of the pillar, and here I can provide the carport. For the carport also the situation will be the same. Here you should make a dotted line because there's no wall associated with it. So here it will go like this, and up to a width of 4. You should provide 4 centimeter here, 2 millimeter for the pillar. So here there should be a pillar. Okay. Here also there should be a column or pillar. So in this way you can arrange the carport also. So this is how. So here also you can make the corners in a proper way. So here, here you need not draw this line. These lines are not coming into our picture. This will be the corner. So this is how your double line sketch should look like. So here after drawing like this, you should cut the doors, windows, ventilators, etc. For that purpose you should take the width of the door as 1 meter. So on my picture I will get 1 centimeter width. So here I should erase away that portion. So it will look like this. again a door comes here. 1 centimeter I should take. After that I should cut a door here also, here and here. Here there should be a door. So here there will be a door. So it will be like this. Here you cannot do it like this. So for this purpose I should make some arrangement, just like I can provide a passage here. So better I can provide a I can provide a 1.5 centimeter passage here, just like this. Okay, so this kitchen area will get considerably reduced. So I can take some length from here. Here you need not worry, because for this dining and living there is sufficient area still. So you can take somewhere here up to some 4 meter you can easily take. Make it like this. So here you can provide the wall thickness like this. so that here you will get a passage. Here you can provide a wash basin or something, and here you can provide a ventilator also. So this opening can be provided either here or here. Better I provide it here. So here is my kitchen opening, and here is my bedroom opening. Still, by using a passage, I differentiated these two, so there is no problem of smell from this kitchen to this bedroom. And also we are getting two different doors for this kitchen and bedroom separately. So in this way I can do some tricks while drawing the double line sketch. Okay, so in this way it will go here. Here it will be like this. So I have provided doors everywhere, I think. Yes, here for a water closet you need not provide 1 centimeter wide door. For a water closet it is almost 80 centimeters sufficient. Still I am providing 1 centimeter. And here you should have one more door. It's the main door. Okay, in this way I should provide. Now I should make these bold lines into dotted lines. Okay, now these dotted lines represents the beams that you know. So in this way I can complete the double line sketch. So here, after drawing the door openings, you should provide the windows and ventilators. So here you can provide a window here, next window here, another window here also. So a window can be opened towards a carport, and here also you should provide a window, and this window should open towards the veranda. Here you should provide a ventilator because it's a toilet or water closet. Here also there is a change. Here you can provide a wall because it is a work area, but for a work area you can provide a half wall. So if you're providing a half wall, that half wall can be attached with some grill systems, so that up to half depth there will be a wall, and after that there will be grills. So if you are providing like this, then also you should make it into a bold line, because this plan is obtained by cutting the building up to the sill level and looking downwards. So once you cut up to the sill level, then the half wall will come into picture. So there should be walls still at the bottom portion. So you should show these walls in the bold line. Okay, so here for this bold line you need not provide window, because on top of this half wall you are providing the grills, and those grills will sufficiently provide you ventilation. So you need not attach windows here, but definitely you should provide a access towards outside. So let it be 1 meter or some 1.5 meter, because it is a main access. Okay, or 1 meter you can provide, no problem. So in this way you should provide an access towards outward, so from this work area. So here it should be like this, and here you can provide a window. Here also you can provide a small window if it's required, and here there should be a ventilator from this wash basin passage. So after that, here there should be a ventilator, here should be a ventilator, here or here there should be a ventilator for these water closets, and here there should be a long window, because this bedroom is having only a single outer wall. So this outer wall should be fitted with sufficient ventilation. So here and here you can provide small windows. So this should be drawn on the wall thickness. So once you draw the windows and ventilators, then you can hatch it. So the remaining portion, the portions away from the windows and ventilators, you can hatch by using double lines like this. So these double lines represents brick masonry. Okay, so after you provide these hatchings, then you should show the plinth. Here on this image you can see a brick masonry wall here. So this wall represents the sectional view of this type of walls. So once you provide an external door here, so definitely there should be sufficient number of steps connected with this door, because once you are inside the work area, you are up to on a height of this much, 48. Here it is 48 plus 10 plus 2, 60 centimeter. Okay, so once you are standing on this work area, you should be here. So once you want to come out of this building, then there should be sufficient number of steps. So those steps you should draw here. So you can calculate the number of steps required, and the treads of those steps should be drawn here. So before drawing these steps, you should calculate this dimension also, and you should make this dimension here. Look at this. Here you can see that dimension. Okay, this dimension should be here. Okay, it's given that it's 5 centimeter. Okay, so for that 5 centimeter I should take a 0.5 millimeter. Okay, so that 0.5 millimeter I should draw it here, and this 0.5 millimeter represents a plinth. Plinth means it is the basement, and up to the edge of this basement, starting from the masonry wall up to the edge of this basement, you can see a length, and this length is known as the plinth, and this plinth will extend throughout the outside of the building. So I should make this plinth everywhere. So in this way I should make into a triple line. That is what I should do. Now whatever the thickness of this double line, here it should be 0.5 millimeter. 0.5 millimeter means it is somewhat really small, so you should draw it really carefully. Now for the time being, I am simply drawing it carelessly, so it's not that much perfect. But for you, you should take sufficient time and make the dimensions properly, somewhat 0.5 millimeter, and you should draw it throughout the outer wall. Okay, so like this you will get throughout the outer wall the plinth. Okay, so from this plinth you should take the steps, number of steps you should calculate, and you should draw the edge of the steps like this by taking the dimensions. Here I am having a 30 centimeter long threads, so I should convert it into my scale. So 3 millimeter will be there, so I should take those 3 millimeters and I should cut the steps. So you should calculate the number of steps required also. So once you provide a 60 centimeter basement, there should be by considering the rise as 15 centimeter, here 1 2 3 4, so 4 rises will be there. So definitely 1 2 3 threads will be there. So here I should provide 1 2 3 threads. Okay, so in this way I should provide it in the plan. So here also it will come. So here it is the veranda, and this veranda is associated with a basement like this. So from this basement, once I want to go down, I should provide the steps here also. So steps like this should be provided here also. So I can either provide it like this, or I can simply provide it throughout just like this. Okay, that's your choice, that you can do, and you should cut it into 3 millimeter equally. Okay, like this you can cut the steps. After that, one thing you should notice is that you need not provide plinth here, because the plinth should go like this. By drawing from here, it will go like this. You need not draw plinth here. Why? Because there is no basement here. Here there is only a beam at the top of the building, and there is no basement, there is no foundation, there is no footing, nothing is there here. But still it is there, everything is there here. So here you should provide the associated plinth also, but here you need not provide the plinth. So the plinth will go from here to here, and it will rotate the building. It will definitely be here, because here we are having a basement. So definitely you will get a plinth, and it will go like this. Okay, and the plinth will go like this. So in that way it will cover the entire building. Okay, so after that you should hatch everywhere, you should draw the plinth. Then after that, what you should do is you should make the top slab onto my picture. So here the top slab should be drawn on the plan, because still it's not there on the plan, because we are cutting up to the sea level and looking downwards. Still the slab is there on the top portion, so you should show the slab edge also. So the edge of the slab should be somewhere up to a distance of 60 centimeter. So here it can be some, for a 60 centimeter long line it will be 6 millimeter. Okay, so here by taking a distance of 6 millimeter I can draw which type of lines. It should be dotted lines, because it's not visible on the bottom portion of the plinth level. So okay, so in this way this slab edge will extend 6 millimeter. Okay, will extend throughout. So here I should take 6 millimeter. 6 millimeter from the external wall thickness. Okay, not from the plinth level, it should be from the external wall line. So here again there should be a 6 millimeter. In this way it should go. So in this way it should go throughout the entire building. So here the wall thickness should be provided here also, because there is a slab, not the wall thickness, the slab thickness. Okay, the slab edge, here the slab edge should go like this here, because still there is a slab on top of the car porch. So you should provide the slab edge here also. So you should take a 6 millimeter here and you should draw it like this. So it will go like this. So you should provide the double line like this. Here also you should provide a 6 millimeter distance and you should draw the double line. Here also you will get a double line 6 millimeter distance from the wall edge. So it will go like this, and throughout this outside I will get a dotted line for slab edge. So in this way I can finish the slab edge. For the time being I am drawing it carelessly, but you should make it accurate. So in this way I will get an outside slab edge. So after that you should provide you have already drawn windows just like this. So for these windows you should provide sunshade. Sunshade is nothing other than a slab which is provided to cover the window opening from the rain and sun. So here on your reference book it is shown like this. Here it is a window opening. So on the top of this opening you can see a lintel like this. Okay, lintel is associated with a slab, a slanted slab. Here the slope is provided to make the way for rain and dust, everything. It will due to gravity it will move onto this slope and it will get away from this surface. So that is why we have provided it in a sloped way. So here it is a slanted slab, and this lintel can be seen from the top just like a rectangle. Okay, so here it is the roof slab, and this roof slab is drawn somewhat 60 centimeter away from the masonry wall. Okay, and this roof slab is associated with a small wall, and this wall is known as parapet wall. Parapet wall is provided throughout the edge of the slab, but still it is not visible on plan, but it can be viewed from the elevation just like a small wall. It can be somewhat 60 centimeter high. Okay, so in that way you should provide the lintel, and here lintel and sunshade, and here you can see the door and an associated lintel. So in this way it is provided on your reference. So you should provide all these details on your plan also. So once you complete a plan, there you can see the plinth line, the outer line of the wall, the inner line of the wall, the hatchings, the doors, the ventilators, the windows, associated sunshades, then edge of the slab, then dotted lines for beams, then rectangles for columns or pillars. All this you can see on your completed plan, and you should label it, dimension properly. Then you should use arrowheads for dimensioning purpose. So in this way you can complete a plan. And now for this plan I am providing a staircase. Even though it is a single floor building, I can provide a staircase from inside. So for this purpose I am using this dining cum living room. So here there should be at least 20 number of steps for a 3 meter high residence. So here for drawing a 20 number of steps, I should have sufficient length. So that length is available only in this dining cum living room. So I am selecting this room for installing my staircase. So it is a known fact that for a staircase there should be a width of 1 meter. Okay, so 1 meter on field represents 1 centimeter on my drawing sheet. So I should take 1 centimeter. Like this I can provide a staircase. So once I start from here, I can take a 2.5 centimeter, okay, up to this, and on this rectangle I can install steps. In this way I can cut 3 millimeter long steps. All these lines should be having a width of 3 millimeter each. So after drawing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps, it will be 5 into 3, that means 1.5 centimeter. So after 1.5 centimeter, this 1.5 centimeter represents a 1.5 meter on the actual field. So here you will get a 1 centimeter, or on the actual field there should be a 1 meter, and it can be provided as landing. So after that I should draw the steps here. Here also I should cut it 3 millimeter for each thread. Just like this it will extend. And once I reach here, I will be at a height of how much centimeter, that I should calculate. So here I will be 15 centimeter height. So here it will be 15 plus 50, 30 centimeter. So here it is 45, and here 45 plus 15, 60 centimeter. So here it will be 60 plus 15, 75 centimeter will be there, and here 75 plus 15, 90 centimeter. So here if you stand, you will be 90 centimeter above the ground floor. So this 90 centimeter plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15, that means 5 into 15, 75 centimeters. So 90 plus 75, 165 centimeters. So here you will be at a height of 165 centimeter. So once you take a 165 centimeter, there will be a door here. So here you can see a door like this, and that door is having a height of at least 2.1 meter. So this 165 centimeter will interfere this 2.1 meter. So I cannot provide a staircase like this. So it cannot be possible. So here again I am checking for a staircase. I am checking it here. So here I can take 3 centimeter. So 1 centimeter should be provided for landing. After that I am getting some 2 centimeter. So using the 2 centimeter I can cut threads for a width of 1 centimeter, just like this. Okay, up to 1.8 it will be. So up to 1.8 I can draw. Okay, this much length. Here it will be 3 millimeter, 3 millimeter, 3 millimeter. In this way 6 steps. So 1.8 centimeter and a 1 centimeter landing. After that it goes like this. Here also you should have 3 millimeter. You should cut it like this. So here I should check my height. So here it is 15 centimeter. It will be 45, 60, 75, 90, 90 plus 15, 105. So 105 plus 15, 120. So here it will be 120 centimeter. After that, again here a 75 is getting added. So 120 plus 75, 195. So here it will be 195. So here it will be 195 plus 15, 210. Okay, so I can take a step here that will not interfere the door. So for safety I can take one more step here. So definitely I can take the step here. So here I can provide one more step. It's available space. So here 7 steps are there, and 7 plus one more step as the landing. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13th step. For the 13th step you will have a height of 13 into 15. So that height will not interfere with the height of the door here. So definitely I can continue this just like this. So in this way you can cut steps up to here. So once the height is 3 meter, you can stop cutting the steps. So even though it look like the door is interfered, you can easily observe that once you provide an arrow mark like this, you can easily walk from under the stair through this direction. Okay, so once you closely observe, you can see that it is okay, but here you cannot provide it because the number of steps is not sufficient enough to make the door free from the steps. So in this way if you provide, it will be okay. So here I am providing steps like this.